To delve more into all of this, we're joined by someone who knows the ins and outs of Planned Parenthood's business well. Abby Johnson is a former Planned Parenthood clinic director, but now a Catholic convert and pro-life advocate. Abby is the founder of And Then There Were None, a group that seeks to end abortion from the inside out. She joins us as she's traveling around Austin, Texas, doing her pro-life work. Abby, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
First off, Planned Parenthood's annual report for 2016 to 2017 was just released days ago. Why is this information so important to the pro-life movement?
Well, I think it's important for us as we're talking to people about Planned Parenthood, as we're sort of brushing up on our apologetics regarding Planned Parenthood, that we know the exact services that they're providing. So we continue to see, these services that they tout as their most important. So family planning services, annual exams, cancer screenings, all of these things that they talk about. We continue to see those numbers plummet year after year, and the only thing that is on the rise is abortion. And so as people talk to us about, well, it's only 3% of what they do, or, they provide all of these much needed services, it's really important that we're able to look at the real numbers and to say, well, let me show you what's actually happening at Planned Parenthood from their own report.
You made an interesting point right there, as you made in a video ahead of the report's release, that since Cecile Richards became president of Planned Parenthood in 2006, and you worked with Cecile, all services have declined except for abortion.
Yeah, that's what's really interesting. So we hear all the time about how if women don't have access to Planned Parenthood, they don't have access to annual exams, breast exams, cervical cancer screenings, all of these things. And but what we see actually is that those services aren't really a priority to Planned Parenthood, even though they say this is why they're open and they say this is why their services are so important. We're really not seeing that reflected in their numbers. The only thing that we're seeing, like I said, on the rise are abortion services.
You say Planned Parenthood has the incentive actually to promote abortion, even though they claim they are pro-choice, because there are abortion quotas in the clinic. What more can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so each service inside of a Planned Parenthood facility has a quota. So you have a quota for family planning, you have a quota for a certain amount of annual exams you want to provide, but also you have a quota for abortions. And that tells you how much money you're going to be able to bring in each month and throughout the year. And so you want to be able to meet those quotas. Otherwise, if you don't, you have to start laying staff off. And so it's just another line item in their budget, and it's just part of their business plan.